So a lot of us have smart appliances in our homes now, right? Things like air conditioners, refrigerators, you know the drill. They make our lives so much easier. But all that convenience, it runs on data, and it's really important to understand what's actually going on behind the scenes.
Now, that's a pretty big question. But look, our goal here isn't to scare you or make you want to throw out all your tech. Not at all. It's just about building awareness so you can make choices you're comfortable with.
Because once you get a handle on how your smart AC or fridge actually works, you get the power back. You can make really simple tweaks that protect your privacy. It's honestly that straightforward.
All right, so let's get right into it. What kind of information are these devices actually logging? Well, it's often a little bit more than you might think.
You know, when you first look at this list, a lot of it seems pretty harmless, right? When you turn things on and off, your temperature settings, how often you open the fridge, but then you get to the more technical stuff, like your Wi-Fi network name and your IP address. When you put all that together, it can paint a surprisingly detailed picture of your life and can even point to your actual location.
And here's something that's really important to understand. This information almost never just stays on the device in your home. It's usually sent to remote cloud servers, and those servers could be located anywhere in the world. That means your personal data could be handled under privacy laws that are completely different from the ones in your own country.
Let me give you a quick, real-world example of how this plays out. There was one company that collected data on when people were using their smart fridges. They said it was for AI optimization. The only problem was, their privacy policy was super vague about what that really meant, or who might get to see that information down the line.
Okay, so we know what data is being collected, but why does this all matter? What are the actual risks here? Understanding the potential impact is the next big step.
Let's just quickly break these down. First up, a privacy breach. We're talking about companies analyzing your daily routines inside your own home. Second, behavioral targeting. You know, your habit of grabbing a late-night snack could suddenly turn into targeted ads for ice cream. Third, and this is a big one, security flaws. A weak spot in your smart fridge could become a backdoor for hackers to get into your entire home network. And finally, there's just a simple lack of control. Once your data is on their server, you pretty much lose your say in how it's used.
All right, now for the most important part of all this. The good news is, you are not powerless here. There are simple, practical things you can do to take back control and protect your information. So let's just walk through them.
Here are 5 things you can do right now. First, use offline mode if your device has one. I mean, does your AC really need to be online 24/7? Second, think before you link the app. If you don't really need those extra smart features, maybe just don't connect it. Third, you can block it right at the source. Most Wi-Fi routers let you block internet access for specific devices. Fourth, take a minute to read the fine print. Go into the privacy settings and just turn off any optional data sharing. And fifth, create a guest network. This is a great one. It keeps your smart appliances on a separate network from your personal computers and phones, adding a really important layer of security.
And all of this really boils down to one core principle for staying safe online. Before you connect any new gadget, just remember this: stop, think, and verify. Just ask yourself what it really needs access to and make sure you're okay with those settings.
So, as we bring this all together, it's really about developing a new way of thinking about the tech we invite into our most private spaces. This is the one big question you should always ask. We all want the convenience of an intelligent home, but we also deserve for it to be private and secure. It's all about finding that right balance for you.
And this quote really just says it all, doesn't it? The whole idea is for technology to serve us, not to monitor us without our full, informed consent.
Look, the point of all this isn't to make you fear technology. It's about helping you become an informed, cautious user. Because staying alert is truly the best way to protect yourself and your family.
Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, stay aware. And please consider sharing this information with your family and friends.